Hey, before we get into the audio, I wanted to ask you to like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're about to listen to. It helps support me, and both of those things are completely free. If you'd like to support me in other free ways, consider watching my Twitch. I release a schedule every week and play a ton of fun and cozy games. It would be super nice to see you there. If you would like to support me financially, as this is my job, consider joining my memberships. It's $5 a month, and with it, you get early access to audios along with an additional members exclusive audio every week. Thank you so much, and enjoy the audio. Boring. All of these enemies are boring. Why did the old man even send me out here? The only reason I agreed to be deployed was because he kept harking on and on about there being something worthwhile on the front line. Ugh. But it's all just the same old idiots that barely know how to hold their weapons. I should have insisted on going back to the east. What an absolute bore. So it looks like there's someone of merit after all. Even if your attempt at a sneak attack is basic, at this point, I'll welcome it. Hang on, I already defeated the soldier that held that sword. I'm surprised it didn't break a second time when you swung it at me. Furthermore, your build is hardly one of a soldier. Ah, I see. You must have been one of the villagers living here. I thought we rounded you all up. Where were you hiding? Don't worry. We have no interest in hurting you common folk. Our king is unfortunately a benevolent one, so you'll be transported back to the mainland and given homes and food to ease you into your life there. So go on. Go find the rest of your group. Oh no, I heard you. You're just... People don't usually ask me questions. When I'm near someone else, they're either soldiers trying to slice through my throat or civilians trembling in terror. Occasionally, I'll get a civilian who attacks me out of fear to save their loved ones, but not one who is so not afraid of me that they can speak with me. Surprisingly, yes. I will answer. Usually questions in the middle of battle annoy me, but now the question is coming from you. Perhaps fighting today has been so dull that I actually prefer talking for a change. To answer your questions, the reason it's unfortunate that my king is benevolent is... I don't get to slit as many throats as I want to. I can't watch that gorgeous red liquid drip down my victim's neck. Slowly, as they gasp and squirm, the light leaving their eyes. Nor can I torture anyone. I can get away with a broken bone once or twice a campaign, but since torture is outlawed, I can't do what I want. No longer can I tie enemies up and slowly break their fingers and toes one by one, run a blade against their arms and legs to make tiny nicks here and there to be irritated by the wind, dangle a dagger over their heart until they break and confess everything They know. When I was discovered to have done that, I received a pay cut from the king. I've worked it back up now, but getting told I can't have fun with my victims on the same day as losing a third of my income was annoying. It's the only reason I haven't defected to work for your tyrant. Even when my wage was reduced, it was still double what your army's best soldiers will ever get. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yes. I'm the Whisperblade, one of His Majesty's finest soldiers. I fought on the Eastern Front during the Continental War. I was hoping joining a war in the West would be just as interesting. The Dancing Blade made it sound like it would be better, but alas, other than you, this whole ordeal has been so dull I almost fell asleep chopping 3 soldiers' heads off. I suppose you'll be trembling in fear now, though. Oh? You're not quaking in your boots? Aren't you worried about what I'll do to you? Your face was a picture when I described my woes to you. You looked like you were about to throw up. For a villager, your face is surprisingly cute, if not dirty. I bet it would look even cuter if it was all pale, eyes wide and twitching after being sick. If I punched you in the gut now, would I get to see that sight? I need something good for taking the time to come all the way out here. Would you be willing to help the Whisperblade avoid total boredom and regret? Or are you going to be a good little civilian? Drop that sword and flee to the others with your tail between your legs. So you dropped your sword after all. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes. Ow! Wow! You hit me hard enough to split my lip. Where were you hiding all that strength in that frail frame of yours? Let me find out. I haven't felt this alive in ages. Only a few enemies on the Eastern Front managed to make me half this riled up. And you're not even a soldier. Right. I've decided. I'm keeping you. I can. My king might make a fuss at first, but if I prove you're happy and cared for, he'll back off. Which you will be. He gifted me and the other blades manners as recognition, and the staff at mine are too terrified to put a foot wrong, so they'll pamper you silly when I tell them you're mine. Well, that's easy. If you don't want to be mine, Well, what if you don't want your village to make it back to my kingdom alive? No, I wouldn't get away with killing them myself. But say, if I was a moment too late in stopping a monster from stomping on their carriage on the way back. I won't, if you don't kick up a fuss in front of the king. He likes to meet all of his new subjects personally. I'm glad we're in agreement. Oh, but if you're thinking you can pretend you'll go along with me now and then actually cause a scene when the time comes, no, I won't tell you. Partly because if I don't, I doubt you'll truly be scared enough to stop yourself. So if you decide to act stupid, I can punish your defiance accordingly. I'm so happy now. I guess the old man was right. There was something worth coming out here all the way for. Oh, by the way, if you have any enemies in your village, let me know immediately. I'll take care of them personally. I'll bring you a vial of each of their blood so we can admire the beautiful red shade together. Little villager, you're going to regret taking that swing at me earlier. And I'm excited to see the face you make when you realize that.